Come on, like Sony guys, give us our plaque.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. Like, I actually became an artist by accident, if I'm being
Exactly.
honest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, like production had. As an artist, it was always like the Afrobeat and so, but hip hop wise,
Yeah.
I landed there by mistake.
You know, there was that controversy with regards to NDA and Tito. What was happening with that?
I knew that was definitely gonna happen with Burna Boy.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I've never ever been like upset, like, man, this guy won't give me his number. No. Like, Burna Boy is he is a superstar.
I've been in the dungeon cooking up the real stuff, stacking 50s and 100s. They gon' think I deal drugs. 2 cups with the ammo. Check my new collabo. North guy got the whole squad dressed in camo.
Yo.
Yeah, boy, yes.
Yes, y'all.
We back for another installment.
Yes, sir. I go by the name of the L.E.S.
Yes, and it's your boy Mags on Faraka Makubane. And this week we have a guest. Producer extraordinaire, the hit maker. Like, yeah, held the game down for so long. Gave us bangers after banger. I'm talking Mayo. I'm talking Lifestyle.
Yes.
I'm talking Itomboweni. I'm talking NDA. I'm talking Ragga Ragga. I'm talking, so many bangers, man. I can't remember all of them right now. But yeah, man.
He deserves his flowers.
Yeah, he deserves his flowers. That's why we had to bring him out here, the first producer to sit on these here couches with us, because that's how much reverence he has from us. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So shout outs, everybody. Come on, let's welcome the
Gemini Major.
Come on, we outside. Let's go.
Whoa. What it look like?
my G.
So making hits on the daily, my credits looking like the end of a movie. I don't that line in so well.
Wait, but I want to say something though. I definitely have to say this. Sony, where's our plaque, dog? Our lifestyle plaque,
Bro.
and like admits, that track is way past, dog. Where's our plaque?
100%. Actually, to be fair, like, I don't know, I haven't been chasing because even at Ragga, I don't have.
Yeah,
no,
even Ragga.
They
Even
went,
Ragga.
like, it went gold. It
Went gold.
Right now, lifestyle.
Lifestyle.
So why'd you don't,
No, it's not.
I don't know, bro. Like,
No, it's because we leave when we want to leave. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, come on, like Sony guys, give us our plaque.
yeah,
Seriously,
100%. Look, for me, I guess also it's one of those things that I've never really cared about those things.
Yeah,
Mostly
neither
because
do I.
I don't think I'm where I'm going, I'm there yet. You know what I mean?
Yes, yeah.
I think I'm gonna start thinking about those things when I like get to that point to say, okay, maybe, you know.
Things are winding down.
Because even like I've got 2-3 producer over here awards. I don't know where that shit is.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? But I guess I need to be a lot more grateful and, you know, kind of celebrate those things. But for me, it's always like, nigga, it's just, you know, South African hip hop awards. You know what I mean? Like, I still need that Grammy over there.
Come on,
and all
come
these
on.
other things. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Yo, actually,
Maybe you left them at like your ex-girlfriend's crib. Is that possible?
say what?
Maybe you left them at like an ex-girlfriend's crib.
Nah, not even. It's like when I was moving, I don't know where I left them. It was either in the storage or whatsoever, because just after lockdown, right? I went to Ghana like for Afrochella. You know, I was like, shit. It was like, spontaneous. Me and my boy, I just booked the flight. I'm like, let me go. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's the first time I'm just gonna go do something. I'm performing there. Then while I was there, bro, like, I think just everything fucking changed. You know what I mean? Like, I met so many people. It was so inspiring. A Chance and them connected with Chance. And them.
Yeah. I saw you there freestyling with Chance.
Yeah, 100%. There were so many artists there, you know, like, I looked at Popcorn and them, like, all the way they're moving and shit. Like, they're just the network. I was like, you know what? The world is so much bigger than, you know?
Yeah.
I need to travel. The way I felt in that moment is like, you know, the flame, like, came back. You know what I mean? The hunger again. It's like, bro, I want more. You know? I came back. I moved out of the crib. I was living in a hotel because I'm like, I have no excuses now. You know what I mean? I just need to
You don't
keep
have
moving.
roots. You can just
I
pick up
don't
and
have,
go.
you know what I mean? I can just pick up and go. So I was doing that for a couple of years. Since then, I haven't stopped, you know?
Yeah. That's why I haven't seen you in a minute. I've been hearing you've been out the country a lot.
100%.
So you're like what you've been in Ghana, you've been
Ghana,
Malawi,
but yeah, I
probably
went to the
hometown.
States, you know, did a lot of work there. London now is
London,
like,
of course, yeah.
London now is like where my second base is.
Yeah, it is.
That's dope. So like who were you working with out there?
Where in London.
Yeah,
Yo,
London, even the States.
Yeah, come on, give us a little
Yeah,
taste.
like
Yeah, come
well, I mean, in London, I think in London is like the most where I can see that, you know, I can get shit popping, you know, like
Yeah,
I've got one foot inside. Like my first session, actually, when I went to London, I did with Steph London. She called me to the studio.
Nice.
Rhymes,
That's
because Rhymes is
dope.
my boy. And she like produces for her a lot. And he was like, yo, you need to, you know, link up with Jam. The studio session was crazy. Then while we're doing this shit, it's like, yo, I was meant to be there for like 4 hours, you know? It's like, yo, actually, I have Jeremiah coming to have something for him.
Oh, that's dope. That's
I was
dope.
like,
Come on. That's dope.
It's like,
the
you know
young
what?
niggas,
Yeah, let's
must
cook up something.
understand. Like, sorry to interrupt, but the young niggas need to understand. They must do their homework on these on us old producers. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? They should really like understand that, nigga. This is Gemini Major, dog. Do you get it? Do you get it?
Dog.
I know.
That's what I'm saying,
I'll
like-
keep quiet. Let me keep quiet.
Let
me keep quiet.
Obviously, like you do really need like your flowers. The game needs to give you your flowers.
real.
'Cause you affected the game and you were just behind the scenes, and then obviously you became an artist, but the behind the scenes work was so incredible that people sometimes they don't know it was you.
100%,
You know
bro.
what I
Look,
mean?
can I tell you something? Like, I actually became an artist by accident, if I'm being
Exactly.
honest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, like production had, as an artist, it was always like the Afrobeat and so, but hip hop wise.
Yeah.
I landed there by mistake. I'll tell you how this happened.
Yeah.
So while I was in Durban, right? I was A1 Wolf. I used to work with A1, you know what I mean?
A1
But I was doing the
Wolf,
dancehall
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I remember,
You know,
yeah,
making
yeah,
a lot
they-
of beats, and obviously,
Yeah.
you know, Cass signed me and shit. But initially, when you're signing me, I wasn't making hip hop records, you know, man. Like my first song was Badman Ting. It was like a dancehall thing, and he loved that kind of shit, you know. And the production, obviously, I'm banging him out. Then I sent A1 a hook working at Cabin. You know what I mean? I was giving him as an idea. So it was in like a USB, whatever. He was like, yo, I'm putting Kulichana on the record. I'm like, yeah, let's go. You know, the song blew up. Boom, started making waves. Now the bookings are here and there, but the things that people want to hear, it's like now the hip hop thing. I was like, okay, now I actually gotta do it. You know, the next record I made was Ragga.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
That's
boom.
crazy.
and
So the next record after that was Ragga.
was Ragga, yeah.
That's
And
crazy.
Ragga was originally like a dancehall chorus. You understand? It's like, yeah, it was like on his, you know, then I was like, how can I, you know,
Ragga, ragga,
do this
ragga,
thing? I was like, you know what, okay, I'm gonna put the dancehall thing on like
Hip-hop.
On hip hop.
Yeah.
You know, then Ragga
worked
worked.
like a
Yeah.
charm, bro.
It worked. Like, you know,
that
boom.
song still even gems today.
Today,
bro.
dog.
Still
100%.
today. In the club.
I've seen
yeah,
it,
yeah.
like Nadia performs or like
Yeah.
when they perform it, and it's still the place just shuts down.
You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, after that, then I was like, then I gotta keep going. You know what I mean? Then obviously now when I linked up with Les, now see now that was like prime time, bro.
It's through the roof.
Yeah, that was prime time. 'Cause
Through the roof.
the music was fun, like you know what I mean?
But is it true that you used to look up to Bongs?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Bongs actually, it was the We on Fire record. Actually, to be fair.
Oh snap!
That's what changed everything for me. Swear down. That's what
Yeah.
changed everything for me. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, because I loved the record. That time I was still learning how to make beats, you know what I mean? Production and stuff. I reckon is that hook, bro. Woo. I was like, oh my God. I want to be like this guy. So the old Josie era, I was still in Malawi that time. That was like, you know, there were so many beats that I was trying to make that just sounds like if I had to go back to my like 2008, 2009 vault, it's literally everything just sounded like the Josie sound, you know. So when Bongs, I went to go download Auto-Tune because of Bongani Fasi, bro.
Not really,
That's
though.
dope. I mean,
That's when I started
But
messing
but
around.
Bongs was a producer extraordinaire.
But we
100%.
got the auto-tune. Guess from who?
Anati.
From a Nazi.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Yeah, that man has always been a lot.
Don't you remember as soon as I called, because I remember he was Thundercats, so he always used to call me. He was always like, yo, what are you doing? You know, he was always just checking up on me. So I'm like, yo, I said, no, I think I know where to get auto-tune. Let me call someone. Then I hit up Thundercat. Yo, nigga, swing that auto-tune, nigga. I mean, what do we gotta do? What is it that we gotta do? And then he told us. And then ever since, Bongs knew how to do that. My God, he'd never ever stopped. Did you notice?
I know.
Jeez, it was every single song had auto-tune. Hey, and it was those days like 2008, 2007.
T-Pain was also right on top of it, so it's like
I get it.
I get it, like, you know,
frowned upon a little bit
Yeah,
by the
yes.
hip-hop community.
But dude, he
because
just
T-Pain
auto-tuned
literally spammed us with hits, the
off.
auto-tune hits.
Yeah.
Funny enough, the auto-tune that T-Pain was using wasn't software. T-Pain actually had
was he using that?
it was hardware.
California,
It's like it's got like a horn thing there. Like I've seen on his interviews. So now, because that time the auto-tune that Bongs you guys were using wasn't Antares yet. It was the one, the Logic one.
Yes, that one.
Logic.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Logic.
But then Antares now started making a replica of the T-Pain's machine.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's when now, we got on it and said, I researched. I'm like, how can I sound like this? I was on the internet. I was in Malawi that time, bro. So yeah, man, I went and got on that shit. I was still in Malawi. Then I came here for a holiday, right? Like, I just finished my diploma. So I came here to visit my sister in Durban. Came on a holiday, whatever. So one of my cousin took me to Bat Center. I was in Durban.
Bad Center. That's where the hip hop was
100%. So the time.
I'm sorry.
Whatever, bro.
My bad.
What's so funny?
This nigga's crazy, man.
That's where the hip hop was happening in Durban.
That's true.
It's not like it wasn't. Like that was more like a crime culture, whatever. They were the rappers at times like Abdus and them,
it was like
Judas.
Yeah, no,
okay.
I'm not saying like the
It was
biggest hip hop
okay.
scene. I'm saying
I'm joking,
whenever Durban used to convene for like hip hop, they would do it
At the Bat Center facts. Yeah. So yeah, when I went there, I saw that culture. I was like, because now that's everything I'm obsessed with at that time, with the whole South Africa. When I'm making music, I'm looking at South African artists, whatever, like Josie in the top front, Bongani Fasi right there in the top. Everything that man touches, I'm going to go listen. If it's a product produced by Bongani Fasi, I'm going to go there. You understand? Facts, like he was really like, So anyway, the holiday, boom. I said, you know what? I want this. I go back to Malawi. I convinced my brother. I was like, you know what? My advanced diploma, I want to go do it in SA. Like, yeah, sure. Do your thing. I came back there. Bro, that's when, like, I'm doing my thing. Yeah, I'm doing my thing, 2009. A year into this shit. But obviously, people still don't know me yet. You know what I mean? Then I enter. Then there was this girl, Tembi. She was like a really good friend of mine from Durban, See, she's like, yo, you make really dope beats. You must go enter the battle of the year competition.
Yeah. I think I remember that. Yeah.
I'm like, nah,
even
bro.
you,
It's 2010.
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro. She's like, dog, yeah, I'm still scared. She registered for me. Now I come back out. Okay, I put
Shout outs to her, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So I put 3 of my beats there. Like, okay, let's go, because you have to have 3.
Yeah, 3, yeah.
I go first round. And that time, bro, Durban was like, they had these like crump kind of beats. That was it. I'm coming in with the trap, bro. So like, I'm already calling me on stage. The first guy that I'm up against, he's like with the minute they AK on the board, something like that. The minute they call his name, people are already making noise. They actually know him already.
Who was it? Was it Beast?
His name was AK. No, his name was AK.
But do you remember Beast?
Yeah, I remember Beast.
Yeah,
But Beast was
dog.
just a rapper, yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Bro,
Beast.
they
Shout out
already
to
know
Beast.
this nigga name, bro. I'm like, oh my God, what have I done? Like, I'm gonna get embarrassed here. But and I'm making trap, bro. Like that time, people in Durban, like that thing doesn't exist. No one's rapping like that, whatever. But me now, I'm like, in tune with.
Now you were future forward. You could see the future.
Hell
yeah.
You know?
First round, bro. I go through, there was like a bunch of niggas that were trying to rap, so they understood trap. So they were so close, but I went through to the next round. So now I'm panicking. I'm like, shit, next round. Maybe I should change that beat to like the one I was going to play on the final, because if the one in the final round was like more of the crump thing, you know what I mean? But I was like, fuck it. Let's go,
Move it
bro.
to second, yeah.
Bro, the second round, so you play this thing for 40 seconds, right? You've got 40 seconds. So now it's like, that's the second round. 32 producers, they need to choose 4 to go into the final. 4 out of 32. Everyone else gets knocked out.
But
So
is
the
it-
fans judging.
Isn't like a short time, like the 40 seconds?
100%. So
Because
it's a
like
wild factor.
sometimes the beat is just still coming in, still
Bro,
growing.
Nah, you
so
must
my
hurry it
beat
up.
now, the one that I'm playing on second round, right? Like, it was like a sample. It had the, oh God, is an awesome God. So 20 seconds of this beat is just the acapella, bro. So in my head, I'm like, fuck. It starts playing. Everyone is just quiet. I'm like, but now when the beat starts dropping, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, so it had like the kind of make it rain bounce, bro. I saw people from the bottom here to up there. The whole place was on fire. That beat was supposed to play 40 seconds. DJ Switch was the one that was the DJ.
Switch, shout out to Switch.
He literally played the whole fucking beat.
Yeah.
That whole place
That's dope.
was going crazy.
That's
It
dope.
felt like a fucking movie scene, bro. Like, I went from a 0 to like the minute I
To
got
a
off
million,
stage.
it's 100,
Everyone
yeah.
backstage, all the rappers there that were there, they're like, bro, what's wrong? The numbers.
I swear we were there.
I don't remember.
We were there. Don't you remember coming with us to a Battle of the Year?
It wasn't that one.
No,
It was
but-
definitely wasn't that one.
No, there were only
Well,
like...
I've attended the Battle of the Year. I just don't
It
remember.
wasn't
I
that
don't
one.
remember.
You guys, though, you were at this underground. So after that, right?
Then after we went to underground, we were there, man.
So after that, the next event was the Durban Underground, and you guys were performing.
Yes.
Durban Underground.
Yeah, you were there, L.E.S was there, Bongs was there,
yeah.
Tito was there.
Yeah.
So I burnt my fucking beats on a CD. I slept in that club one night, let me tell you. Yeah, it was crazy because I'm coming from
Dog,
Mobeni Heights.
you must listen to what this guy's saying. He told me this stuff, dog.
I
This
can't
guy's
listen to
crazy.
this. So let me tell you. So anyway, because the taxis, they finish at a certain time and this event goes up to like 1, 2. You can't take a taxi into Mhlanga. So we had to actually just stay there until the taxis resume again in the morning. So I've got a CD, dog. I'm trying to, I'm trying to get to Bongs. That was my first priority. It is. I can't get hold. This man is just too much of a fucking superstar. I bumped into you. Bitch, you took the CD. You obviously never listened to shit. To me.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I gave Max the CD.
Thank you.
But Max was cool as shit. You know who? Then Tito, right? I'm like, I'm gonna say, Tito, I make beats, whatever. You know what Tito told me? Yeah, follow me on Twitter, nigga. Follow me on Twitter. Talk to me on Twitter. Bro, I didn't even have Twitter. The next day I went to go download Twitter. Literally. I didn't even have Twitter. I was like, because Tito, he knows I punish him with this one all the time. I'm like, so actually, but to be fair, like now the next time, right? Like, so I moved to Joburg now, whatever. So I'm doing my thing. So I met Reason first because I used to sell weed. So Reason used to...
Deep boy.
Yeah, 100%. Like, Auckland Park there. So now the nigga that was like supplying me, he also sold weed, but I was getting shit from him and, So Reason used to come the flat underneath Mayo, So every time he would hear someone's making beats, it's like, this nigga is nice. This group, I had a group that time called Rockstar Island, my niggas here. You're like, okay, shit. So Reason came up there, boom, we starts vibing to this shit, whatever. So one of my niggas, his uncle actually had coins. he wanted to put him on. He's like, yo, can you, tell this man to give you a feature, how much, Speak to Reason, and Reason says, okay, 15 grand. But this is like 2010, bro.
15 grand.
So,
Damn, Reason wasn't playing with you.
Yeah, he was the hottest shit that time. He had no sleep and,
Oh, okay. This was after Rage. I was trying to imagine.
Yeah,
which
yeah,
era
100%.
This
So-
was a motif.
Yeah.
Motif side, yeah. So he agrees. It comes that day, so I play the beats. I play the beat. It's like, you make the beat. I'm like, yeah. It's like, cool. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you guys the verse for free if you give me this beat. I tell my niggas, like, that goes without saying. It's a win-win, So I give him another beat. He does the verse on that beat, then he keeps that record. He does it with double HP on his album. I had to remake that beat 3 times. And it sounded, I really don't tell you about that. So it was a crazy shit. 3 times. It sounded exactly the same. First time, I made it, right? I give him the steps and everything. Intro, loses it. Then I draw. Then like, shit, I'm not using the same shit. I'm like, okay, cool. I remake it again, So at that time, like, Reason is coming to the crib a lot, whatever. So it was my birthday. He's like, yo, shit, nigga, let me take you, because he came to take the steps at the time. He's like, yo, shit, it's your birthday. Shit, let's go to Sway. Say less.
Sway, I remember them Sway days.
I'm like, I say less, you know what I mean? So I leave my machine there, back in, my hard drives, whatever. I go to Sway, bro. Around 1 a.m., someone calls me, yo, are you guys fine there? I'm like, what are you talking about? I just heard gunshots in your apartment. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? I call my niggas like, bro, we just got jacked. What do you mean?
That's crazy.
They took everything. My laptop, my hard drives. No. I'm a producer with nothing.
That's crazy.
I'm
What
telling Reason, I'm like, bro, like,
That's crazy, Jim.
now the beat, it's mixing time for the album. I lost the fucking steps and everything.
Yeah, but then what did you do?
Then, so there's this girl, Flo, that I was working with. It's a husband now. That man, Gizo and Chunu. He was working with Gizo and Chunu. Yeah. The nigga that's doing the much. He was working with her. So.
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah. So she was trying to do an album, whatever. I was like, look, I don't have a laptop. That man said, okay, say less. Go get the laptop. I got the laptop. The first thing I did, I remade that beat again the same way. Again, this has the reason.
Hard,
I made the placement. I even tell you that story, bro. I made
And then what song was this? Do you remember?
Endurance.
Endurance.
Yeah, with double HP.
What a story. That's
with double HP. Yeah, I had work for that one.
That's
so now I've got Reason. There's another nigga of mine. He had Tito's contact, so we exchanged. I was like, I'll give you Reason BBM contact. You give me Tito's. It gives me Tito's, I'm invading the nigga space. Yo, I make beats, whatever. He's not replying. I just send the beats. Boom. Yeah. After you heard the beats, obviously, he was, where do you stay? He pulled up on me. Tito pulled up on me. He literally pulled up. I was in the car bumping him shit. He's like, yo, you're so dope, whatever. I'm like, yo, I'm inside now. Bro, my brother.
Certified.
2011, like my brother tricks me into the shit. And I ended up back in Malawi.
I know. I knew that was gonna. I knew it. I had a feeling because, dude, you must understand, Mugs. Like, his family wants him back home, and they don't understand when he says no. He's working on something to his family because when they all they know is a doctor.
Bro, the thing is that I had already a diploma, so my brother just wanted me to finish my degrees. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, this, bro,
exactly.
Just finish your degree.
And it was the same thing with me. So it was like it's such an irritating thing to want to do something and trying to explain that something to such old school parents.
100%.
Yeah, man.
Bro, I was just...
Look at you now, though.
You know what I mean? But so I go back there, but and now I'm like, I can't move, you know what I mean? Because I had overstayed my passport, they put there, so I need to pay a fine for that. I started hustling because, I mean, I was a graduate, so I was doing side hustles, doing websites for people. When I kept on saving, Why I'm going to school. Exam time is approaching. I told my brother, I'm like, I'm going back to SA. Like, he doesn't believe me. He thinks I'm joking, you know? I say, the day came. I'm leaving today. He's like, how? I'm like, nigga, I got my passport ready.
Yeah.
I've got my ticket. I'm leaving today. It's like, okay, if you walk out that door, you have to know you're
On your own.
You're on your own.
Yeah.
You can't call me for anything, whatever. I'm gonna tell Dora
Same
also.
thing that happened
my
to me.
sister Dora is
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm on tell you're not go.
Yeah.
Damn.
I walked out that door, bam, out. But the next time I saw him, I was literally shaking up the whole country.
Yeah.
Shout out, man. Shout out. Shout out.
That's
Shout out.
fucking fantastic.
There was plenty of times where I almost broke. Like, gosh, maybe let me just go home. But I couldn't bear the face on his look to say, the look on his face to say, I told you so. I was like, nah, that's not happening. I gotta stick to it,
perseverance will
man.
keep you moving. man.
100%,
You have
bro.
to
you know?
persevere
Yeah.
throughout all the bullshit. But like a lot of people think success is like linear, you know? It's just, as soon as you go, it just comes. Sometimes success, there's like many routes where like, you know what, let me just off-ramp this highway. Man. There's too much
100%,
happening
bro.
here. And then you realize, man, if I off-ramp here, I'm not gonna love who I am, because this is my dream. Let me keep chasing it. Then you keep chasing it. Then you realize at the end of the highway, there's a big ass crib for you. There's some cars, there's some nice things.
You gotta put in 10,000 hours, bro. The universe is
that's
gonna
true.
reward you in full, bro. Like,
That's
you know,
true.
you're like,
That's true. So speaking of like back in the days when you came in the scene and you like obviously you like blew up. What would you say is the beat that attributed to all of that? Like the beat that made you feel like, okay, I'm here now.
juice back for sure.
Yeah,
juice
juice
back.
back.
Yeah.
It was
Juice
juice
back
back.
for
Yeah.
sure. And that's like with Junior, RSTC, we're like, so while I was doing this thing, there was a nigga, Junior Lavi, and he was like, yo, you should be working with this kid, whatever. I would go check him out. Yo, he's rapping. Like, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Link up. I said, yo, I'll be your 40, you be my Drake. That's the conversation that we have.
conversation.
I'll be your 40, you be my Drake. It's like, and I say, let's we work, So we haven't made any music yet. You know what I mean? He calls me, he's like, yo, I'm about to get in the studio. Can you send me something? So that time I'm trying to design, because he used to rap a lot, boom, but the trap thing wasn't really like, so I'm trying to find middle ground between his rapping and to
And what's hot right now.
what's hot right now, the commercial, you know what I mean? So I made the Juice Back beats. So it's like, send me something. I send him on WhatsApp. I sent him the beat on WhatsApp, boom. 2 hours later, he sends me Juice Back. Literally 2 hours later.
I went in.
On
That's
WhatsApp.
But like, still, those niggas were hungry, eh?
Bro, so I listened to it on but obviously it's a phone, so I can't hear properly. But anyway, I was like, it's a dub record. I never saw it. Then I go on Instagram, he's got this video or whatever. He's posting that. I hear the song. I'm like,
That's my shit.
I'm like, damn, bro. Fuck this one up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, now that's when everyone else is trusting him, like, yo, that's okay, or posting that thing. It's like, yo, whoever made this Juice Back beat, snap.
KO.
I'm like, I'm like, I'm inside.
Niggas used to go crazy for
100%.
Nice to see it.
And that's when also Cass and them, I also now noticing, now the buzz is there. So now Cass and them, I got their attention now, with the beats.
Cass, huh?
Yeah. I got, Batman Jude in the forefront. He was the one that was like, scouting and everything. So, from then on, it was like, but Juice Back, man, it changed my life, changed Narciss's life.
Oh, come on, not such a big
out
record.
to
Till
bro.
today, man, when he performs it, it's still
He does,
monster
huh?
record. Yeah, still performs it, man. There's some classics that you can never get off the set.
100%.
You can add other songs, but there's some classics
Yeah.
you just need to feed the audience with. You know what I mean? They can't get off the set. And that's Juice Back is one of them. So you made so many bangers, Joe. Bo, Mayo.
Hey, after that, bro, it was
Jesus,
just
switch
like,
up also with Nasty C. But obviously, okay, here's another question I want to ask. I know there was that controversy with regards to NDA and Titi Tombowen. What was happening with that?
I think I remember that. I think I was here, eh?
no, not really. I was in Cape Town, right? Like, so, the crazy part is, the chorus for, now me, from magazine, so, not that part, but making money never been an issue.
Yeah,
magazine covers be the issue.
Yeah.
And that chorus
Yeah.
was on the NDA beat.
Yeah.
What?
So when I made the NDA beat, I was trying to do a chorus for, and the chorus was "Make your money never been a doom doom." You know what I mean? So, but I was with Junior then. You know the NDA beat, so I had made two beats, two different progressions that were similar with the same bounce. You know what I mean? But that time I had this thing in my head. I was like, okay, Mike Will, because Mike Will had that thing where he would make like bands make a dance and pour it out.
yeah,
They
yeah,
sounded
it's the
similar.
same,
So
yeah.
literally,
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? So that was my thing in my head. I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? It's just
it's
like
like two
they sound
different
similar.
artists,
Two
yes.
different artists, you know what I mean? But however, it's just Junior in Cape Town, he recorded NDS, so he recorded it first.
Oh, he recorded it first.
100%.
Who?
Nasty C.
Nasty C, yeah.
So he recorded that. I was like, oh shit, that's fire. So I scrapped the hook, the beats. I'm like, I already gave it to him. So I come back to Joburg, whatever. I'm with Cass in the studio. He hears the beats. He's like, yo, this shit is fire. I'm like, yo, but Junior already made this song. I think the song was even out. He's like, God, that doesn't matter. But I tell him, like, my intention was the beats to actually sound similar. It's not like I wanted them to sound similar. So they're not the same beats. They just have a different, same key. But the progression is slightly different, literally. But the bounce is exactly the same. And that's the TikTok bounce.
Yeah. Cool.
100%. So that works. Like, Cass knew that's a smash when he made that song. He's like, yo, you just give me yo, you get your hot man a banger, boy. Whatever.
I have to say, Casper has a nose for hits.
100%.
He's got a nose for hits. He can pick them
That
out.
much.
He can pick them out.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. But sometimes he doesn't.
Why?
Because sometimes there's one song that he put out. I forgot the name. It just wasn't a hit. You
can't have 100%
Success
rate.
Yeah,
That's
so say
impossible.
that. So then say that.
But what I'm saying is, that's what I'm saying. He's good at it. That means most of the time, he
Yeah.
picks out the flow.
No.
Most of the time.
No.
Picks out like every
Most of the
song.
time.
He knows what works
Yeah.
in South Africa. You know what I mean? Initially, I also figured it out. You know what I mean? Like, I figured out Ragga worked. It was intention. I knew it was going to work.
Yeah.
It just needs to sound like familiar in people's ears. You know, Ragga is literally the panda. You know what I mean? Like the bounce. I knew Panda was the biggest record that time. People are going crazy.
I got bronze in Atlanta.
I was like,
Now,
I made that beat.
Now,
Nah,
like nowadays, you don't. Because obviously, me and everybody else, all the older guys, they will come. They'll phone you anytime they want. Hook up with you, get in the studio. But then, what about the newer guys? You know what I mean? Have any of the newer guys phoned you? Have you worked with any of the newer guys?
Yeah, 100%. Baby days,
Okay, yeah, baby days.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, like, it's because the visions are aligned.
Yeah.
Like right now, hip hop is not really my main focus.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I get
Especially when, you know what I mean? So, but if you come to me with the vision of like, yo, I'm trying to get out of here. I'm trying to do bigger things. Down South Africa, we are locking in without a doubt. Without a doubt. You know what I mean?
Have you tried producing like a piano in it?
Yeah, man. Lots.
Bro,
this is Gemini Major, dude.
I know that. That's what I'm asking. That's why these questions.
I have, bro. Like,
This
I
guy,
produced.
he does everything.
2020, was it 2024? I produced literally one of the biggest records in Nigeria, Buju.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Oh,
called
snap, see, I
Phenomenal.
didn't know
produced
that.
it, and
Oh,
it's like,
snap, that's
yeah,
dope.
Afro piano joint, whatever.
yeah,
The song with Steph London, one of the songs with Steph London, and Jeremiah is definitely on piano. You know what I mean? Like,
That's fucking fantastic.
yeah, bro. Like when I go out of this country, hip hop is not even close. Like it's not. I'm not even touching that. You know what I mean? Except for J House. You see, when I had the session with J House, was just like, yo, I want to make Afro House, whatever. So when I got there, I was like, alright, cool. So I played him, but in the back of my head, I'm like, I hear you with the Afro House shit, but I had a gone beats, like you know what I mean, like. Prepare for him. Yeah. You heard that shit. I was like, yo, it's because he likes like dark music, you know. So we tried some ideas. Like, okay, I think I'm not in that mood right now. But hip hop, I'm like, yeah, but just not drill. It's like, no, fuck drill, bro. I don't need drill. I was like, okay, say less, my nigga.
Got
But
you.
then like, bro, like beat after beat. From the first beats I played. It's just, ideas, gang ideas. This man came one man is thinking maybe this session is gonna be like, 2 hours, whatever. Bro, we started from 10 until 5 in the morning.
Damn.
So, you know what I mean? That's J Hus. That's literally one of my, I've been loving this nigga since like, 2000. And when I was doing my love, did you see what I done? Came in a white bag. That was literally my favorite shit. So in this moment, I'm like, yo,
You were crying, eh?
this is J Hus. I'm rocking in with J Hus right now. And that man trusts me. Like, you know what I mean?
Nah, that's dope. And so, as a producer, which has been your favorite genre to produce? Which is the one you gravitate to the most?
Just African music in general. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm really shining on that. You know what I mean? Like, especially,
Oh, sorry, continue.
especially right now, African music is literally the highest currency, bro.
Yeah.
So I was gonna ask you: Are you planning to make a record and put all these African artists in one space per se?
For sure.
I think like a producer like you can like pull it off. You know what I mean? Because you'll be a producer.
I actually have one
you can
already.
Pull out, guys from Malawi, Angola. Pull out some Nigerian artists. Pull out some South African artists, and just make records.
100%. Like I've got also a producer project apart from my one as an artist, but I've got also a producer project. The first, I've got actually that song is, it's too much, bro. Like I put Nasty C on it, Black Sheriff from Ghana, Buju from Nigeria. Burna was on that record.
Yeah.
But
Dude, that song with Burna. That song was going to be so epic. You must hear the song with Burna.
Where is it? What happened to it?
No,
so it's still there.
Oh,
But
is it
it's still there. No,
and it's a timeless record, so it doesn't sound like
but that song was
anything.
so good, dog.
It's like that song could come on 5 years now and you still won't make a difference. It doesn't sound like anything. It's not
sound like it belongs to a certain time period.
You get me? And it's perfect. So now, but I had to let go of Burna because his team, Dean, trying to clear that feature is a damn fucking headache.
They wanted bags and bags.
You know what I mean? And he loves the record, but I'm like, it's not even the bag. It's just everything that you have to do for the song with him involved is not going to happen. To try and get Burna to shoot a video is not going to fucking happen.
You use AI these days, man. You know
Bro, regardless, to clear that.
Forget AI.
No, what can I do? So I mustn't drop the song.
AI.
Bro, to clear that thing is like for you to get permission to say, okay, can I drop? Because a Burna Boy song, you can't just drop it. You know what I mean? If you don't get the clearance and the permission, they'll take it down.
Like a major.
His mom has got him on log. Yo.
Who, Burna's mom?
Yeah, dog.
Bro, the business is tight over there.
Even his phone number, like his number is working, then it's not working. Now I have to find his number. He's a mission.
Superstar.
He is a superstar. But I always do
The
that.
people will call him all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes just want to defrost.
Yeah.
Cut off this line.
But he always changes his number, always. But I mean, I knew that was definitely gonna happen with Burna Boy.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I've never ever been like upset, like, man, this guy won't give me his number. No. Like Burna Boy he is a superstar.
He is.
You know what I mean? So the
global fucking superstar, bro.
That's it.
I mean, the guy fills up the O2 arena.
Bro, Burna is literally bigger than most of American artists. That
No,
people look up
for
to.
real, dog.
You know,
Fill up
like-
the O2 arena in London.
No, he's doing the London Stadium, 2027.
Even a bigger space.
Yeah, but let's get back to the hip hop because yeah, man, you've really done a lot. Now I want to talk about a song that I did with you, and it has a video, but it doesn't, like, people don't really know about it. But I honestly think that video and the song
Which
is
one?
immaculate.
The song where you guys are in
But
in the summer vibe.
yes,
You by the bar. Yeah.
no, not by the bar, on the boat.
On the Bona Yacht. So high.
That song, that everything about that song, about the video.
100%.
Oh my gosh, that for me is like, I'm serious. I swear, it's like, it has to be like one of my top songs. I love it so
Yeah,
much.
definitely.
But then when I play it over here, like the people here in South Africa, it's like they don't feel it. And I'm like, what?
But I'll tell you why also because L.E.S, we were dropping a lot of music.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Most of them being successful. So people, it's going to get lost in the sauce. Our consistency was fucking crazy that time. You know what I mean? It's like,
F2D, yeah, you guys are
bro,
dropping.
like,
All the time you guys are dropping a weekend video every month or something.
you understand? That's what I'm saying. So it's
you
like,
guys are going hard.
we didn't give it enough time to like,
To like marinate and
but 100% that song would
That
have.
song is so everything
Amazing.
from the girls to the boat
Bro.
to the clothes to everything. Like everything was just perfect.
That was
The
really
weather, it was so
a
smooth,
lifestyle on a high enough. That was really like, you know what I mean? Because that time, bro, we ain't got beats, bro.
Oh, it was crazy, dog.
You know, 10 dollies, tens, bro. Quality of girls.
Dog.
I remember the studio used to be packed with just dollies.
Yeah, it's still gonna. We're coming
F2D.
back. We're coming back.
Coming back now. You're a family man. You know you ain't coming back.
No, I'm coming back,
No
dog.
dollies in the studio.
Okay, no. Okay, yeah.
Focus, let's.
Yes, but I'm talking about the music. I'm talking about music.
But you know,
I play my shit.
you know what, bro? Like, for me, looking at hip hop right now, right? Like, it's not doing so well.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask you, what do you think of the state of the game right now?
So look, and it's not because people are not making good music, because these kids are definitely banging them out. Like, you know what I mean? The quality of music has actually improved. Funny enough, you know. But I don't think there's no niggas, you know, the people leading the hip hop culture right now. They are not living hip hop. Do you know what I mean? It was different when you know, in our prime time, because people were living hip hop. You know, when you go to the club, there's that section over there, and there's, you know, people had camps that will show up for each other. You know what I mean? If someone is booking me, they know it's not just Jem showing up. You know, L.E.S might show up. You know, RIKY, you might show up. Same thing. You know, it goes from that camp to that camp to that camp. People were living hip hop. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
and also like a lot, like with you, especially with you would do something that a lot of the other producers wouldn't do, and that is give beats to like you or me or Keenan or El Tito. You know what I mean? Whereas there's other artists would like, oh no, it costs 20 grand or 10 grand or you know what I mean?
Or they want, like, there's people, obviously, I always say this, some people want the money up front.
Yes.
But it's not, there's no correlation to the work. It's like, okay, I'm paying you, it feels a bit disconnected.
Yes.
With some people, they prefer, let's make the music first.
Exactly, but I'm
and
saying...
then the money will follow us.
100%.
Because if we make a big record, the money will follow us.
Yes,
you know?
true. But especially with Jem, we deal with the money stuff later, which is something that I loved.
Which is what makes him an extraordinary.
Which I really, really love that about you, is that it had nothing, like it never had anything to do with any money. We'll see that later. Let's make the music.
100%.
That's the best attitude.
Bro, like I think it's a love. Like, you know what I mean? Like I genuinely love making
I love
music.
doing this.
You know what I mean? It's like, that's the legacy right there. Like, you know what I mean? I want to be able to look back and I've changed people's lives, you know? You know what I mean? That's one thing that I want to take. Since the beginning, you know, someone asked me, what would you want, like, with the music? Literally, what would be...
What would you
your biggest, you know, what do you want to... I was like, look, I genuinely just want to change people's lives. You know what I mean? And like...
Done that, though.
And you won't do that if the only thing you're talking about
is money.
Thinking about is
First
money.
things first.
You know what I mean? It's like,
Even me, I've done countless work. I'm not in charge niggas. Some I do.
Yeah.
If, let's say, you're not, you know, Obviously, some I
Yes.
would like, nah, but I'll even, you know what I mean? I don't trust what you're doing, but I'll jump on your record.
Bro, even when it's labels, bro.
I'll jump on your record.
Even when it's record label, and that's how you create your actual, your currency, your your value, is because you're going to go there and you're going to do amazing work.
Yeah.
And when you're putting a price tag, no one's gonna complain, because you know what I mean. Especially like with labels and shit.
Yeah. Especially now.
And those are the calls that I get now.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I'll move.
Can you do Smang's whole project?
Like our currency is not growing because you put in the money first. And
That's crazy. As you were saying, like you don't see yourself doing any other thing than music. I was gonna ask you, have you ever thought of any other dream? But is it just only been music the whole way? Like, I just want to do music. I don't care about any other thing going on, whatever.
It's literally like music, even behind the business, it's going to be music business. I got into it right now. Like, I started my own publishing company with my boy in London.
Nice.
Partnered up.
It's
actually
checks for life. Publishing's checks for life.
You feel me? And we partnered up, with a major, on a publishing. So like, now I'm on like, talent, development, you know what I mean? Like there's this girl for
artist and repertoire.
You know what I mean? There's this girl even from Namibia. She's actually doing amazing right now. Like, her first song was a success. The second one, she's growing, she's traveling in London, doing really nice work. Sony signed her. You know what I mean? So like, that's like what I'm building, and it's more to change people's lives. Like a lot of producers, I want to, give them a chance to see that it's bigger than this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you get lost in the sauce, bro. Here,
No, but
life is high, but
one thing is the guy, like the younger guys, they need to know that they have to put in the work. You know what I mean? Like you have put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Like all of the tracks that you've made, all the times you've chilled with me in studio, you've put in
10,000 hours.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So they need to really, 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 really know that. And then, then the rest will follow.
Yeah, 100%. And bro, the world has gotten so much smaller. My problem with now is like, you're missing out on the rest of the world. You know what I mean? Because of what's going on. You know, like, there was a time I'm like, fuck, why didn't I start doing this shit earlier on? You know what I mean? Because I would have been so far. But when you love this game, when you're at the top, you can't let it go. You don't want to let it go, because when you leave it right here at the top, you're gonna lose it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are scared to start again.
Start again.
Like, I'm already big here. Why would I go to another country to start from the ground up?
You feel me? Like that's a sacrifice. You gotta make. When I was doing it, I knew this journey was gonna be hard. Like I'm like, okay, but I'm not going to.
Myself,
you know what I mean?
We're gonna be on fire. AKA was gonna be on fire. Casper Neves was gonna be on fire. It's just like, sorry to interrupt you. People don't understand that he could have just left and gone to go work in London, but he knew that he had more things to do in South Africa. Yeah. So it's the same with me. You know what I mean? Like, I do sometimes. I think like, shit, why didn't I just go back to the States? But nah, dog. There was a reason why we stayed. You know, you feel me?
You've built a base.
Yeah.
So sometimes you need to take care of your base, even if you move out for a few months. Like, let me go check up on my base. Wherever they are, back home, wherever back home is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, and if the inspiration is not good, let me tell you, even the money is way different. When a million streams in South Africa, in African dollars,
0.3 cents.
For a million streams it's like $900 and something. You know what I mean? That's a million streams. Do you know how much streams you have to do to actually receive a million? Publishing is good, but compared to like States or UK, is like for a million streams you're getting £5,000. That's 100,000 rand. Some change. You get me? Like, so the currency itself, if you keep doing that with so much consistency, connect the rest of the world, you're going to be good for a very long time. The people are getting stupid checks from the publisher. You know what I mean? Like, with my production, in London, I would be considered as literally a newbie. You know what I mean? You know, none of the shit that I've done here matters when I go there. I am literally on entry level, but the minimum I get for a fucking beat is like £5,000, bro. You get me?
Damn, that's crazy.
As a minimum, and when I say minimum,
yeah.
I'm negotiating. I'm negotiating 10% into the master. You know, and I get a 10% on the master. Then you know, like a £5,000 fee, and these are big artists. You know what I mean? Like, I remember when I was renewing my publishing. So Universal, you know, the Ryan, the you know, the head of publishing, it's like, dog, whatever you're doing now, keep doing it. Do you know what I mean? Because one of your songs that, you know, I produced for Buju, it was like one of your songs has made enough more than your whole South African catalog. And my catalog is long.
What? That's wild.
You know what I mean? It's like
You actually, from one record, you made more money than you ever made here.
100%, not ever, but in a year. You know,
Okay.
the amount of money that my catalog accumulates in a year with one record, that was like, you know, 6 months in whatsoever. You know what I mean? So, but obviously it needs investments for you to keep traveling, and it's stupid experiment. Now every time I get a bag, bro, I'm out this fucking country. Boom. You know what I mean? But I want to keep building that. I want to keep building that, because initially when that all works out, you're going to understand later. You know what I mean? To say, okay, that's a bigger platform. You're going to shine with the rest of the world. You know what I mean? Like, it's money that's going to last a very long time.
Yeah, that's money to sustain you and your kids and stuff. You know?
You feel me? It's
And
like,
congratulations, I heard you're a new father, my chief. Congratulations, man. Hey, why you acting all shy?
No, that's mugs for you right there. That's what I was like. Nah, man, just chill, mister.
yeah,
it's
man,
a big
chill.
thing. It's
Look. I'll tell you what. I like to keep my family private. You know, until at some point I can't avoid that. You know what I mean? But for now, bro, it's like, yo, it's my safe space.
Man.
You know, my happy place. So I don't, you know what I mean? It's like, yo,
Don't even want to conversate and bring it into
100%,
the public
you know what I
space, 'cause that's
mean?
when they
Yeah.
start to scrutinize. They want to find little
people
wrong things.
definitely like to.
All right, so before we leave, we're gonna just throw a couple of fire questions. You know, anything.
Boom, boom.
The stage, a studio or the stage?
Studio.
Yeah. Yeah, the stage. No, what did you say? No, you said the studio.
Studio.
You on stage.
You definitely stage.
You stage.
Look, Les definitely loves the showmanship.
Yeah,
I know, and it
definitely.
sucks. Like now that I'm busy healing at the moment, that I can't. Because man, I love going out to see the people. Man, I love seeing the people.
100%.
I love touching the fans. I
100%.
love it. But we'll come back
Look, your
soon.
energy is unmatched, bro. Like, you know what I mean? For the most part, I think, even for me, dog, I think when I met you, that's when I actually understood. You know, the quality of the women, that like, it's everything that, you know what I mean? It's like, I needed that in my life. You know what I mean? I think that changed a lot.
Funny enough, when I met Les, because I'm from the hard school of rap, so there ain't no dancing, no nothing. So when I met these guys and they were like dancing and I saw the crowds, I was like, yo, this whole hard thing, you might just have to relax and just, be more loose on stage. I think that's what added to my thing, where it's like, you don't just have to walk around. Sometimes you can do a little something just to keep the crowd going.
No,
you know?
on stage.
Les has been a celebrity.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, no matter how fucking famous you are going to, L.E.S is going to be your celebrity.
The L.E.S.
You understand? It's like, literally, bro, it's like, niggas are famous, but they were like, celebrity? Nah. L.E.S was a fucking celebrity. When he walks out the room there, when he walks in the room there, it's like everyone else doesn't fucking exist.
Ladies love L.E.S.
Let's make some noise for the L.E.S. I'm joking.
You understand? They're not geezers.
They're not geezers.
Okay. This one is a little bit. It's got nothing to do with the music, but it's just
it's rapid fire questions.
It's fire rapid
You need to
questions.
go faster though for rapid fire questions.
Kota or Banishao?
Vanisha.
I'm a Kota guy. Man.
Yeah,
Obviously, man.
I love Bunny Chow.
The whole life.
Right?
I love Bunny Chow.
You love Bunny Chow.
no.
Bunny Chow's also good. I ain't gonna lie. The Martin joint.
Because he's from Durban, really.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Bunny Chow life curry.
Okay, and one thing.
Drink or smoke?
Yeah, drink or smoke?
Drink.
Drink.
Yeah. Okay, and then my last one album that changed your life. It doesn't have to be your album. It can be any album that changed your life. Yeah. It has to be like
maybe something that influenced you so much.
Yes.
You're like, yo, man, I always go back to this album.
See, like for me, it's Q-Tip, you know, because of what he said and how he said it.
Because you met him too. I know.
No,
I know you met Q-Tip.
I never.
That's what you said on the last part. You said
No, I never.
Q-Tip said something to you. Who was it? Was Q-Tip?
No, yes, but he didn't say it to me like face to face.
Oh, I thought that's what you meant. I thought you met him and he said that to your face.
I was chilling. I was at school, and he said, "Shout out to my niggas." What did he say? What did he say? He said something about L.E.S.
No.
He said something about L.E.S. Got a lot of rhythm, style, and finesse, but only I heard it because I was listening on thing.
Headphones.
So because of that was the reason that got me into music. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So yeah, I never said that.
Fair
I
enough.
thought you meant him.
And I think it has to be Superstar by Wizkid.
Oh,
Because
okay.
when I heard holla at your boy when you see me get
holla at your
Since you also came
then
in
I
the
was
games.
like, okay, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's when I started now, like, you know, making Afro beats and
Yes.
you know what I mean? So slowly my transition to trying to be that, you know, started there, which is like what I'm doing right now, all the music that I'm making right now.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm in my element, bro. Like the music I'm making right now is top quality. Like, you know what I mean?
Have you ever worked with Wiz?
Yeah, I have.
He
And
says,
really-
Vito, Mr. Easy. He's worked with a lot of African
No,
superstars.
just
Yeah.
making sure, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So if there's anything I can do to put them
It's
together.
funny enough, speaking of, like, you've worked with a lot of artists. Who's the quirkiest in the studio? You know, like some artists, you know, they love a drink and a smoke. Some artists will be like, no, I need to burn incense.
The
here."
quickest.
The quirkiest. Quirky, like they do something that maybe puts you like, okay, that's weird, but okay, let's rock. You know, maybe they come there, they burn some incense, or maybe they like kick everybody out the studio. Or like, you know, some of the artists are like that. They're like, they find like
Yeah,
10 of us in
facts.
there. They'll be like, yo, I need everybody out. Just gonna be me and Gemini. You know, what's the weirdest one that you
I
like,
know
surprised?
he's definitely gonna say L.E.S. because I mean, no, let me tell you why. No, because he knows I gets down. I gets down, motherfucker. I get down.
One thing about you in the later years of your recording,
Yeah, in the late years of my recording.
you used to bring so many people
Yeah,
in
yeah,
here.
yeah, that's
and it was
L.E.S.
like a party and you have to record and like,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, come on, this is stressful, man.
That's facts. So like no, but I'll tell you what. Yeah, it has to be definitely. We can't have a session dry like this. You
Yeah,
know?
just like this.
To be the
Like,
ladies,
I can
the
never-
ladies, go people, the drinks
I
are
can
flowing.
never make music like this. And we tried the other day. You know, we were slowly getting into it. But I know, though, I need to have people. It needs to be a
to
vibe.
feed off the
100%.
vibes. Because funny enough, that actually used to help because after you'd record and you play the song, you just look at everybody's reaction.
Yeah.
And you can tell, okay, people are moving.
Bro,
okay, this is something. You know
Bro,
what I
and
mean?
it used to help with the culture because, bro, when me and L.E.S were locking in here, back to back, bro, like back to
Yeah,
back,
back to back.
Yeah. Like literally. Like we're knocking them out, and the lifestyle that's happening is definitely supplying the energy that's going straight
going
into the music.
To the music.
You know
That's,
what I mean?
that's
There was
amazing.
we literally everything we want to speak about is right there and then. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's dope. So L.E.S is the quirkiest.
Of course.
Yeah, it has to be L.E.S, man. It has to be L.E.S. You know what I mean?
No, but I mean, like he's working like you know. I've always imagined like me, I was Steph, and like you know, you've worked with like Davido, Mr. Easy. I don't know, maybe they have a different routine, you know, something you're like, okay.
Nah, for most of
Just
them,
the
it's like
same.
it's
Let's get
that.
some
You know what I
alky,
mean?
let's
It's
get
like
some
they like
smoke, and
holding they like holding the mic in the hand and
Oh, like,
Yeah.
nah, nigga, yo,
Yeah.
you must stop holding the mic.
No. That's actually a very good point because that style. Me, I just couldn't. I tried it. Remember the last time?
You tried recording with holding the mic.
Yeah, unfortunately, nah, I can't do it like that. I need to do it at least when I'm comfortable with sitting down or standing up.
So you can dance.
But not like holding the mic. I know.
So you can dance.
and that's
Nah, that's dope, man. Jim, okay, let me ask you one more question.
Here we
It's
go.
a stupid question. But
Here
I
we
want to
go.
ask you.
Go
He's
for
the
it.
homie. I mean, it's also for the fans, you know? I know, like how you spell your name, especially like the major. Because I've seen some other places it's Maejor. Some other places Major. So which one is the right spelling?
it's Major.
So why do they add the E?
So that's just my Instagram handle because when I wanted to do that Gemini Major like that on my Instagram, someone already had the handle. So I
so you added the A.
So I added the E right there to Major. But however, because the Major itself, where the name comes from, it's an artist. He used to be called B Major, you know, and that's how he used to spell it. You feel me? Like, I actually had the craziest full circle moment after. Because this is the nigga that I used to look up to, you know what I mean? He was an amazing producer. He used to work with Justin Bieber. You know, I had this project, whatever. I was so obsessed with this guy's music. Upside album. So that's when I started. I was like, okay, Gemini, because I had the Gemini thing because that's my star sign. And the major thing came from, you know, from him. You know what I mean? So I was like, I looked up to this nigga. So I'm in LA, bro. You know, we're Pearl, actually. We went. Why did we meet this guy? I don't know if we had this apartment or whatever, but you know we in that. So are we talking and shit? Like this guy asked me, he's like, why do you spell your major like that? You know. Then I started explaining the story. I was like, I had this dude that I used to. He was an amazing producer, was an artist. I used to love his shit. I was so obsessed with Upside Down, whatever. So I had to change it. So that's how I ended up spelling it as like, hey, bro, I'm Major. I'm like, no, fuck,
that's crazy, dog. That's crazy.
Swear down, bro.
That is dope. Did you take a picture?
Yeah, the man follows. He works a lot with Justin Bieber. He's a very spiritual guy, and I was like, that's behind the scenes. I'm like, bro, this is such a full circle moment.
That's
I'm like, dog,
That's amazing.
this is the craziest shit that's ever happened to me, bro. Like,
You see, with like things like that, I'm always now convinced that the world is really small. Because like, you know, sometimes you think, okay, the world is big in terms of land, in terms of whatever, but it's small in terms of connection, in terms of like, it's easy to meet people. I had a friend of mine who I went to varsity with, and I had another friend of mine who was a girl who I used to take taxis with to like go to school. Bro, I went to varsity, met this nigga, was my nigga, and then he goes to London. London, when he comes back, he's like, hey, do you know so-and-so? I'm like, yeah, I know her. He's like, yeah, man, I actually dated her. Like, what? Like, that is so crazy that you guys, from two different walks of my life, you went to another country,
Hey,
you
Mags.
met there, you dated. And then, you know, I was like, yo, man, this whole world is small thing. It's for real.
Yeah.
Nah, man, come down.
I know. No, I'm sorry. Like, no,
but
come
he's
on.
right. You know, the world is going so much smaller
It
right now.
is smaller now,
You know,
and especially like the internet made it worse now.
100%. Like, niggas just need to travel, really. Like, you know, niggas need to travel. Like, there's a lot of dumb shit that you do and money here, and you could just go somewhere and see what happens. You know, like, go get a fucking visa. I mean, niggas like going to the States, but I don't think the States has got that much currency like that when it comes to music to like connect the dots. You know what I mean? 'Cause you're not likely. You're not likely to 100%. You know, you're not likely to like just, you know,
Walk in the Hot 97. drop
London.
everything.
However, if you're about it, if you're talented enough, you know, once the word gets out, you're in town, niggas are gonna invite you to like, you know, sessions, camps, whatever.
And how's
Now
the
it's
hip-hop
like,
scene that side in London? Is it still major?
I don't-
Or is it like...
I mean, like,
Is it like a worldwide thing that hip-hop is like...
Yeah, hip hop is
hip hop is a little bit shaky,
dance and
but it's gonna come
African
back.
music right now. Like, you know what I mean? Bro, when you're in London, everyone wants to make the music that you hear mostly
South
is,
African music, yeah?
is African music. African
African
music in general.
music, I mean.
African music in general, you know what I mean? So like studio camps, like now every artist that goes to London, they're having a studio camp. I mean, they're a database, they will invite me, you know what I mean? I'll go there and I'm going to have my own room. They already set it up for me, a flight from South Africa all the way to
Just for a young.
you get me? I'm at these
camp.
writing camps, you know, and sometime last year, end of last year, November, I went to Shensia, you know, which is actually one of the artists that I love the most, you know, like I listened to her shit, they, you know, got me out there. I was part of the writing camp, producing, had my own,
That's dope, Major, man. Give it up for Major, guys. Come on.
Give it up for Major.
Jam.
Hey, man, but,
All you producers out there watching this, you're taking notes. You realize how vast his catalog is and where he started. You know, you already explained how he was fighting his brother to walk out the door there. So you can see you have to make some proper decisions, but you also have to be talented. So if a lot of people around your life telling you suck and you are forced, you're gonna mess yourself up. At least let the people who are around you, if they support what you do and be like, you know, then keep going.
what are you doing late like these days, quickly before you leave?
So I've been working on my project, right? Like
Solo artist project, not producer.
solo artist project. Not a thing is fucking beautiful shit that I'm making. You know, it's like not really. You know what I mean? I never used to listen to my music. You know, I listen in the studio, whatever the hip hop shit. I never used to listen. But now it's like I'm making music that I actually listen to. You know what I mean? It's like I enjoy listening to my own music. I'm like amazing. You know, so I'm working on that and. Obviously, you know, all these overseas projects, you know, I've got talent development, you know, there's artists that I'm working with that I'm usually just, you know, busy with that. And obviously I have, you know, Nasty C, Tell a Man that we were working on the project.
Oh,
So
you also on the project?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
I
I've been
was
hearing
supposed to go, but I
records like
wasn't
online, those little snippets, little videos, sounding fantastic.
I was supposed to go, but I couldn't.
You're supposed to go, yeah.
Why did you come?
No, because
And we were down the road, literally, like 5 minutes from
So why did you come? I'm in Les,
no,
man.
it doesn't like that.
Man, you were probably scratching
And the
your
boys
booty
really
up
needed the
upstairs.
North Card
Why
as a
did you
top.
go?
No,
We needed the North Card.
He wanted me, but I wasn't ready to get on the mic. You know what I mean? Still
That's
recovering.
fair.
Still recovering.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I'm gonna get back in the studio real soon, so it'll be dope.
I think people want to hear that. Like, you know what I mean? Even you, Maggie, like, you know what I mean? Like lately, that's been my thought. You know what I mean? I'm like, look, I think the game needs excitement. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Don't get me wrong. Like, people are making really good music right now,
agree.
but you're not bringing the culture together. Everyone is secluded.
And I also think they're making a lot of dope shit, but they're not needle movers. It's like, oh, this is dope, this fits, I bump this, but is it moving the needle? You know, in like the songs that just every decade or so they come and they just shift that needle. They know they shift that Overton window, and you can see like, okay, we went from, like, that's why like every 10 years there's like a new sound that comes from South Africa. When that Gqom dominates for 10 years and it slows down, now it's piano's turn. You can't fight that. Kwaito had its turn. You can't fight that. Hip hop had its turn. You cannot fight that. But you just have to, you know, be the artist that stand the test of time, which is also don't be caught up in errors, you know? Be willing to extend yourself as an artist. Be like, try different things. 100%. Don't just only do hip hop because you're a hip hop head. Rap on not so hip hop beat. See what you come up with.
No.
You have to make music.
You have to try, dog. It's
You have
music
to
at the end of the
try.
day, dog.
Yeah, it
it's
is,
music
it
at the end
is,
of the
it
day.
is,
I
it
just
is,
think
it
sometimes
is.
we overthink it. And I honestly think hip hop is the only genre that puts such pressure on artists. You know, you can't be that, you can't be that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's all these things that we can't be. Like every other genre, everybody hops on everything, you know. You're an R&B artist, you can hop on anything.
Because one
House,
box themselves.
R&B, hip-hop.
For me, let me put it this way: it's like I also wouldn't recommend anybody to make something they don't enjoy, they don't like.
Yeah.
That defeats the whole fucking point. But if I play you something, regardless of whatever genre it is, if you like it, nigga, do it.
Try yourself
You know
out.
what I mean?
So even if you're not ready there in the studio that day, take it home.
You know what I mean?
Go
You can't
sit
be on
with
some
it.
more. I can never do. I'm a
Yeah,
you know.
nah, dog.
But when you this shit, when you rocking this shit, it's banging and you like it.
Exactly. That's how you change shit.
2 questions in the house. Regarding AKA, like, how was it for you working with him?
Man, like I think I truly found my authenticity
Yeah.
with Forbes. You know what I mean? With Forbes, is he put that kind of pressure on me that I had no choice but to find my authenticity. You know what I mean? The first day, let's introduce me. The first day, yeah, he showed me. It's like, yeah, nigga, you fire, but the song Ragga, that's whack.
I think I miss about the business bluntness. Don't you?
That's right.
You know what you did there, and she sounds like Panda or whatever.
Oh,
I'm
yes,
like, okay,
yeah. I remember
bet.
he did. Oh, yes, he did say
This
that.
nigga, bet. Cool. The second time I came, I had a whole fucking new, different kind of, that doesn't sound like anything. And the first song we worked on, Tickle.
Yeah,
Tico, yeah.
You heard that beat. Doom, doom. He was like, yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. So since then, it was always like, you know? And it's like, oh, I think I had the same kind of thing like with Nasty C, you know what I mean? It's like, now when we get in the studio, bro, we can have 10 sessions or whatever, and we'll come up maybe one song because it's like we're always trying to do something that's never been heard before.
Yeah.
You know what
That's the way.
And what about Riky?
I love that.
Same thing.
Same, yeah, more or less, it was just, yo, come on, it's bro. You know, Molos was the first one to buy into Ragga.
Is it?
He was the
When
first one.
when I played for Cass.
Oh, yeah, because
Didn't fuck with it.
he's on.
Ragga,
yeah.
When I played for Cass, didn't fuck with it.
Yeah.
Nadia is like, yo, I need a female to do this. Oh, I've got this song, I called her, she came, boom. You know, recorded the first part, the second part. Then I played it for Riky. I was like, yo, I'm explaining to him. I'm like, bro, this shit can go out. Like, you know, and perform, whatever. It's like, yeah, man.
Summer.
Man.
Let's do it. He didn't write the verse. Ragga Ragga is like, what is? I'm like, yo, Ragga. So it's like, yo, you can have your own Ragga. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, your energy, whatever. This is your style. Your Ragga is your style, or whatever. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So that's why every verse on that thing says Ragga 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 Ragga.
Oh,
Niggas is real mature. Niggas is more like, so it's like, yeah, and he bought into that, you know. So since then, yo, man, Riky has such a beautiful soul, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I've got a pair of studio monitors, you know, that I treasure with, because that man bought those things for me, you know what I mean? It's like, it's fucking expensive, you know, like it's 72 grand or whatever. You know, so I go to the store, right? And so I go to the store, right? I see these monitors. I'm like, damn, it's to die for, bro.
Oh, man,
you know what I mean?
Riky, what a G.
I'm trying everything. Like, yo, Mollers, I just saw these monitors, bought it too much. How much are they? I'm like, the price is too steep. You know? How much do you have? I'm like, yo, I've got like 18 grand right now. Okay, it's fine. Send me your account. We'll see it in front, boy. I send him, boom, he sends the rest of it.
Yeah.
Go grab
What
those
a
money.
G, man. Come on, man.
What a gangster story.
Yeah, man, it's like, I mean, I guess even Forbes was like that. Like, you know what I mean? You say just like, I don't know, you pay me later. That man, I remember when you made that TikTok bit, it's like, yo, because he calls me, yo, I want to drop this record. How much do I owe you? I'm like, it's the first time I worked with this nigga. You know, it's like, first time I got his, like, you know, approval. And, you know what I mean? It was like, because after that fucking day, he told me that shit was right. I was looking for that validation. I'm like, I'll show you to say I'm fired. Now I got that validation. You know what I mean? I'm like, nah, nigga, I've always wanted to work with you. So it's on the house. It's like, nah, nigga, I don't want your shit for free. You're talented.
Yeah, I'll pay you.
I respect you. I'm gonna fucking pay you, and also so that I can tell you shit.
Yeah.
If you're not, if I want myself, I want to change, I can tell you shit. I don't want to do that. You know? Since then, I've been on every project, and you will pay me in full.
In full. I swear, because Keenan had this thing where he's like, okay, cool, I'd rather pay him. So he knows that I've paid him.
That's my record.
Yeah, so that guy better do what I want him to do. You feel me? Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, man, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, guys, come on. We've had such a
shout out
dope
to Gemini
chats with
Major,
the gem.
Yeah, Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
You know, told you his story. I'm sure there's more stories, but we don't have all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
So yeah, man. Shout out to Gemini. Come on, one. Come on, man. So yeah, man. Show him some love out there. Go to his socials, Gemini _Major. I don't know.
Nah, it's just Gemini Major.
Just
you know.
Gemini Major.
Yeah,
Go
on
out to his
IG.
socials. Follow the brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard the catalog. Now you know who he is in case you've never
Yeah, man.
seen him. You know
About to
what I
drop
mean?
an amazing body of work. You
Yeah,
feel
what I
me?
mean?
It's like, yeah.
And when, like around when can people expect the project?
I mean, look, before I'm trying to drop before this year ends, but that also will depend on the label, the team, because now I'm working with an international team. You know what I mean? It's not all
International.
my whole team is literally in London. Like, you know what I mean? So we're working around that to see, But yeah, the first record is probably gonna drop in the next month or two. It'd be nice to see for the girl them, making music for women now, like So,
Yeah, that's L.E.S's lane. Now you're talking to the man.
Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Talk to them about our leave.
Oh,
before
yes.
we leave.
Yeah, man. We just want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor. That's R.E.S. Like I said, the best bud in the game. I tell you this every week. Best bud in the game. You don't have to go by my word. Go out there, cop it for yourself, and you can feel the results. Not just see them, but feel them. Young tall. So yeah, Dane Finn, Puckmore, and
Craigo.
Always forgetting Craigo. And Craigo also, go to any of their dispensaries and they'll hook you up with whatever you need. They got sweets, they got gummies, they got cookies, whatever you need.
They know that we going there after this. So
does that mean I get a free pack?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Come on.
Hell yeah. Like I said, we're going there after this. So yeah. Keep it locked.
One love. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, do your thing. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.